Alright, what's up people of the world? It's me again, Alex Swimmer, aka EP3 Jumped. Did I say my name right? EP3 Jumped, yes. And today I have another Loudhouse episode to review for you guys. Today I'm reviewing the episode Everybody Loves Leni. I don't know how I almost forgot an episode title that's so on the nose like that, but anyway, let's get started, shall we? Now the plot of this episode is interesting. We've seen it a couple of times in other TV series before, and even once earlier in this series, and it's about Leni. Actually, this episode has Leni as the sole protagonist. I believe it's the very first episode that does that. I mean, sure, we've had several episodes that are about her, but like I said, this is, I believe, the very first episode where she is the sole protagonist. So that's always great to see. And so the plot is, torn between her work friends and her school friends, Leni tries to bring everyone together. And this, like I said, it's a very interesting idea. It feels like a whole other show, to be honest, with seeing Leni's friends from work and from school, and most of these characters are new, except for one, Fiona, who we first saw in Crimes of Fashion. Yeah, so it was good to see her come back, and I'm glad she wasn't just a one-time character, because we've had way too many one-time characters in the show, like Maggie, for instance, and the bratty kid from Serial Offender. But yeah, this I did enjoy seeing her return, and I did enjoy the new characters as well. Now let me get into how the episode was executed. Now, was it executed well? I mean, I think it was. It handled like I said, I've seen this episode premise in other series before. Did the characters act a little bit petty and savage towards one another? I mean, yeah, but it was still handled decently overall. I mean, it's not the best depiction of that. I mean, other episodes like the Overbooked from SpongeBob SquarePants, I feel like that handled this a little better, and the characters acted a little bit more realistically, I think. But in this episode, it's not that bothersome how kind of sort of unrealistic all of Leni's friends' reactions toward the situation are. I mean, I feel like it's just a little bit too unrealistic in my opinion. But they could have handled it worse. And I feel like it's just fine how it was executed, like I said, and nothing else I can elaborate much on that. And overall, I give the episode an 8 out of 10. It's a bit of a shorter review because there's not much for me to say other than the fact that just sort of a final verdict. I love seeing the new characters. All of Leni's new friends introduced in this episode. I loved seeing Fiona return, and Darren Norris, he guest starred in this episode. He hasn't been in an episode in this show in quite a long time. I don't think he's been in an episode since what, season 1? Yeah, Darren Norris. If you don't know who he is, he had a starring role in The Friday Odd Parents as Mr. Turner and Cosmo and Jorgen von Strangle. He was also Gordian as the Classified School Survival Guide. And yeah, not much else I can say. I mean, the episode was pretty solid overall. I did love this is one of Leni's better episodes, without a doubt. And for her first episode where she's the sole protagonist, I feel like it was pretty good. I feel like she handled this situation the best she could. Like her character in this was spot on. I feel like she knew exactly how to handle this situation, and she did the absolute best she could to keep this situation from getting any worse. It was all her friends that acted a little bit petty, but I mean, like I said, uh, Leni handled this better than any of her friends did, but they did apologize by the end, and they all did wind up mending fences and saying that they'll get along for Lenny and maybe not be so buddy buddy right away, but they'll still do what they can to what's the hell I'm looking for? They'll do whatever they can to preserve their friendship with Lenny, and then they were sorry for trying to push Lenny away in that sense. Also, Laurie and Lincoln were great supporting actors. I mean, actors. They were great supporting characters in this episode once again. And that's it. If you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe. And I wonder I wonder how many more on the nose title episodes that we're gonna get. I mean, this is like the third one in like this is like the third one in like 2 months. Yeah, if I go on a tangent for a second, I love the pop culture references, and I love any and all references that the Loud House does provide. But when they have these on the nose title references, like everybody loves Lenny, everybody loves Raymond. I'm a little over that now, but My Little Pony has done that shit too. But oh well, it's not. I'm not mad about it. And I like the Twister parody game too, where it's called Fruit Trangle. No, excuse me, Fruit Tangle. Yeah. Anyway, I'm Alex Swimmer, aka AP3Jump. Thank you so much for watching until the end. That's it for me, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Stay tuned tomorrow where I review Middlemen.